Top 10 reasons to move to Idaho. Just a little intro before we go to the list. Idaho's in the northwestern region of the United States. It shares the borders with Washington to the northwest, Oregon to the west, Nevada to the southwest, Utah to the south, Wyoming to the east, Montana to the northeast, and Canada to the north. The population of Idaho is 1.7 million, and the capital is Boise, Idaho. Let's begin. Number 10. Potatoes. Idaho is famous for their potatoes. It's probably my favorite potatoes in the world. Idaho potatoes. They grow lots and lots of potatoes too in the farm, so if you like growing potatoes, it's a great state, and plus they have really good potatoes there. Number 9, taxes. Idaho is calm with taxes. The taxes are really low in the state. So the property taxes are pretty low. Housing is low. Apartments are lower. Apartments can be like to $800 to like $1,000, which is not that bad. So yes, this is a pretty good state. It might possibly get more expensive in the future because Californians are moving in, so the gas prices is very expensive. That's the problem, and the problem is that they have state income tax, so they do. Number 8, fishing. There's lots and lots of fishing activities and hunting. It's perfect to fish out there because the water's clear. You can actually see what you caught. So yes, fishing is a very big thing in Idaho. You'll be able to catch what you got and you'll put it in your plate if you like fish and you like to eat it. So I want to actually go to Idaho one day, but it's pretty expensive to travel there. Number 7, great ATV parks. This is another good outdoor sport people do in Idaho. There's lots of ATV areas. They even have like a trail. They ride through like mountains, deserts, and like forests. So if you like this kind of stuff, this is a good place because there's a beautiful trails, scenic trails, beautiful desert landscapes. The deserts are in the southern part of the region of the state. So yeah, there's lots of sand dunes, deserts, forests, mountains. So yes, there's lots of places to ride. Number 6, the economy. The economy in Idaho is great. There's a lot of different job opportunities, like in Boise. This is a great place to get a job. It's not as great like California is, but the economy is still really good. You can also be a landscaper there. There's lots of people that does that in the state, landscaping. Or if you just want to be a farmer, you can be a farmer. So there's lots of things to do out there as a job. Number 5, it has 4 seasons. Idaho has all 4 seasons, such as summers, spring, fall, winters. Winters are brutal in the state. Summers and spring and fall is beautiful, but winters are brutal. Number 4, it's a safe state. Idaho is actually one of the safest states in North America. It's very low crime. The population is okay. Not as much people. Lower crime, more jobs. It's a blessing of having less crime in your state or in your city or whatever, because the cities are pretty safe there. Now every is now no nowhere is perfect, but everywhere has some crime. So yes, I'm not saying that Idaho has no crime at all. Like there's never been crime. There has been crime, but it's just not as terrible as compared to other states like Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, New Mexico, all that stuff. So yeah, it's very safe there. Most of the time, 98% of the time, it's safe. Number three, small population. Yes, the state has small population. I know it's pretty big, but it's a good thing. It can be a good thing and a bad thing. It just depends how your situation is. But if you love the quiet life, less people, this is a great state. And then you can live off the land. But if you're one of those people that likes to hang around with people, go everywhere with people, or like see a whole bunch of people, this may not be a good state. They do have nearby states like Nevada, California, Utah. So yeah, those states are available. Stuff and Portland, Oregon, and Washington. Those have more people. Number two, Boise. Boise is actually an amazing city. It's a medium-sized city. It's not a terribly large like LA, New York, Chicago, none of that, or Las Vegas. It's not like that. There's a whole bunch of family activities, bars, nightclubs, a whole bunch of kid activities. So it's a great place, surrounded nature. You can also see the mountains behind the city. There's like little parks and stuff. It's really nice out there. And yes, they do have a zoo too. I heard the zoo is really cool there. So, and the city itself is really safe too. So you won't have to really worry about crime that much or nothing. So yeah, this city is really safe too. So I recommend you going there. And it's not too expensive too. The apartments aren't terribly expensive. So yes, it's a great city to live in. It's a great place to visit. And they have great zoos. And number one, gorgeous landscape. This state has some of the best landscapes I've ever seen. They have beautiful deserts. It's actually part of the Great Basin Desert. Just look at that. It is one of the best landscapes in the country. It is amazing. I love it. I actually really want to go to Idaho one day. Great for camping too and hunting. And the good thing is that if you don't have a water bottle and you're hiking, they have really clean, clear, pure, fresh water in the rivers or in the creeks. So yeah, these waters are drinkable, so it's great. And camping is a great thing here. Camping is one of the best. But if you camp out in the wilderness by yourself or with a friend, be careful because they have a lot of wildlife there. They have like grizzly bears, black bears, cougars, gray wolves, wolverines, mountain lions, lynx, bobcats, coyotes. They have all that stuff, so be careful. But other than that, the nature is beautiful. Holy crap, it's beautiful. I recommend you going to see their nature if you haven't been there. And there we have it, the top 10 reasons to move to Idaho. This is a beautiful state with great job opportunities, cheap place to live, great people, good food. So yes, this is worth it to visit. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another time.